Okay, everybody, we're back, and I'm scared already. I don't typically look forward to these kinds of missions when they're creepy, but we're gonna do it. Hey, you have arrows. That's cool. I'm just... What? Who are you? Whoa. Whoa, I got airborne on that. Maybe I can kill this guy. Oh my god. Oh, that's it. Yep. Oh, no. Suck it. Yeah, well, I should probably read all these freaking things. Hey, what do you think that is? Oh my goodness. I mean, yeah, that would be really challenging if I was doing the thing. Hey! Oh, this is the thing. The builder's rattle. What am I supposed to do with it? I'm supposed to do something with it? Find a way to remove the curse on the builders. What? Who said there's a curse? How do I know that there's a curse? Did it say cursed? The golden hammer saying, or in the new exhibit builders. With giant rubies and precious metals. Alright. Let's continue. Oops. Who is the author of the scriptures of the master builder? What priceless gems? Rubies? Where is said to have started? Oh, I'm gonna go read them. Oh, God. Did it say emeralds or just rubies? Rubies. I thought I saw something red. Maybe that was just my own reflection. What? Gun in the cathedral. Dang it. Rubies. Boom. Okay. That's exactly that blessing pool, that bathing, and that's why I remove bad luck. I have to keep. Humans are only one kind of pagan worshiper. Most are creatures of the forest. As these apes are a little clumsy, they smelly, they are ferocious, and dispatch foes. Anything golden here? Well, I guess there's that. I bet there's something to that.
See some shows in your face, did
What?
you?
Wait, what are you, chopping me? How dare you?
Trip, tree.
Crispin. Which ferocious ape beasts? Blessing pool. summer's wind. I heaves with fruits and honeys. My supplies greens with sun. Okay. You think this is gonna be the place where I put that thing? You know? What I'm talking about? No? That seems like no is the answer. Too bad. Okay. What is this? Is that it? A blessing pool and nothing else? My God, I'm gonna have to find so many more things. Wait, what? Was I supposed to be learning stuff in this whole time? Oh my God. Okay. Death. Not keepers before old quarter. Lost. I think it's the first one. Yeah. Did it. Hang on. How many of these do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only have 5. Or 6. Okay. It's weird. Yeah. Now get me out of here. Can I just... What if I just leave? Can I leave? I'm just gonna go. I got places to be. Yeah. What? Oh, yeah, here we go. Can't believe I'm getting these right. Ah, there it is. Hey, hey. One last one. Blood Dow.
You've got to be kidding me.
I survived the tour. That is funny. Alright. But hey, objective. All 6. Find a way to remove the curse. You think it has something to do with the rose? Oh, these are 6 statues. How would I remove the curse? Because it said that like you could remove a curse using that blessing pool, but I'm not 100% on how that actually works. Does it work? I think it actually works. That's not the way. Below is an example of a pagan blessing pool. It said that bathing in this water will remove bad luck and helps to keep them clean. Okay. But that's not a real blessing pool. Where else would I go to get a blessing? How would I remove a curse in this context? Did I seriously not even save it after I did all that? My God.
You've got to be kidding me.
Whoa. How do I remove a curse? How would I remove a curse? Also, I need to find all those things. Also, what's with the creepy child? That's like, am I supposed to do anything with that? I don't have any objectives about that. Remove the curse. What? Oh, it's a rose. We wish to thank you. Find us when the time meets the sky. What did you say? When the time meets the sky. I don't know what that means. So, what am I gonna do? How do I bless an item to remove its curse? Have I been near any blessing pools? So, am I able to... Might as well check in here. Might be a way to bless a thing. Will you bless this thing for me? What do I do? Where would I get rid of a curse? I mean, I could rub some holy water on it. That seems like the right way. Hey, maybe you could take this? I wonder if that guy, the smithy.
What do you think you're doing here?
Here, take this. Do something with it. Are you trying to hit me with that? Where else would I go if I was trying to break a curse? What would I... Oh. This'll be it. No? Well, that sucks. How is that not the answer, though? Come on. That seems like exactly the thing to do. He's on me, isn't he? How to break a curse by somebody.
Thought I saw something.
Who is that?
Thief I see before me?
Someone! There's an intruder!
I've seen the intruder. I'm getting out of here.
I have spied the criminal. I have spied the criminal.
What? There are so many things. So what am I supposed to do with this? Okay, so I am curious about something. I think there's something to the clue that I was given after I got, or gave the guy the rose. And I think it said something like, the time meets the sky. And I don't know what that means. Whoa. Ah, there's a key. There's a key right there. A red key. Wait, is this the thing that's gonna kill me? The entity? I have hidden the west key here so Grimaldi won't find it. I know where to find the remaining keys, and I may be the last living person who knows the secret of unlocking the 4 water maidens. From there, I will take a boat to the canals towards Southgate. If I am right, in waters are treasure. Yeah, that seems like a pretty clear clue. Key? I'm supposed to use the red key? What the fuck? The fuck does that mean? Behind me? Alright. Well, I am scared. Again. Oh, jeez. Do not stand at my grave and weep. I am not there. I do not sleep. When you wake in the morning hush, I am swift uplifting rush. If quiet birds in circling flight, I am the soft starlight at night. Do not stand at my grave and weep. I am not there. I do not sleep. Do not stand at my grave and cry. I am not there. I did not die. Stand at my grave. Back to the hammer crypts, I suspect. Hate when it's quiet, that's for sure. Alright, so do I have west, south, and east? Look at that, 3 of them. I need to figure out how to break the curse. Ugh. Grave. I gotta go stand at someone's grave who did not die. But I cannot cry at this grave. I gotta stay stoic like always. The hell? You guys seen this? What is that? Is it like a tripwire? Shoots me? Do not stand at my grave and cry. Let's see. What would those words mean in English? I don't know what that means. I've tried some things. There's some loot up here. Was I already here? I don't recall this. What is happening? What the hell? Who's making those noises? What is this? What? What Up here is the only place I can find peace. These fools are surrounded by books, but they never read them. The hammer is the maledictum, an ancient pagan curse on our order. Mayhaps a pagan blessing could assuage it. But that is out of the question now. I and my priests have traveled here with the sole purpose to rid ourselves of it and cleanse our order once and for all. Is there another page? I can't get it to turn. Okay. Mayhaps a pagan blessing. I mean, is that not what I was already trying to do? A pagan blessing, which would be back at the gallery. See, I was trying to do that while I was there. I was already on that wavelength. Oh, that is a piece of loot. Cool. Oh yeah, this is what I want. This is absolutely what I want to do. I want to jump down there and get into a confrontation with the floating head. Exactly right. Can I just have that gas arrow? Look at that. Look at that. Jesus Christ. Again with the books. More loot. What? Scriptures of the Master Builder. What? Why am I able to use... What is this? I also need to be able to use this. This is so strange. What do I do with these items? Why are they all usable? Okay. What am I supposed to do here? Okay, well, I don't know if that's the thing, but I found a book that I also can't figure out what to do with. Oh, you know what? All right. See, I knew it was going to be so obvious the moment that I figured it out. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's for new objectives. Find out what these strange keys are for. Wait, I still haven't... Well, yeah, okay. Find a way to remove the curse on the builder's rattle. Remove the curse. Find out what these strange keys are for. I already know what they're for. Where do I remove the curse? If this is like, oh, it's optional, but like the only way to remove the curse is by using these 4 keys, I am going to be really upset by the logical insanity that poses. So, let's go find a fountain. Maybe they are now usable? Probable. Oh, there we go. That's something. Where are you? Yeah, there it is. this is the north. Okay. Anything? In our water, there's treasure. But I do remember there being coins. Which one are you? Oh no. Where is it?
All right, that's the last one.
Cool hat. All right, that is the last one. I really get the feeling this one's significant, given its proximity to that thing. Save. Ha. In our waters, our treasure. Please tell me this is just like where I've already been. Alright, guesses? The key to this. Not even a real key. Find out what these strange keys are for. How do I remove a curse? Anybody? Not that I have one. So at this point I should explain that this is actually an older save that I went back to. The fact is that I have probably played this mission for an additional 5 or 6 hours, and I was looking for a way to figure out where the way to bless the builder's rattle is. So I am going to try to show you what I found here. I kind of lost my bearings. The hammer is the maledictum, an ancient pagan curse on our order. Perhaps a pagan blessing could assuage it, but that is out of the question now. I and my priest have traveled here with the sole purpose to rid ourselves of it, to cleanse our order once for all. So that is...
Oh! Who made that noise?
Anyway.
Help!
So anyway, that pretty much just confirms what I already suspected and pretty much knew, I guess, which was that I was going to need to use the Blessing Pool replica in the gallery, but when I get there, there's nothing that's extremely clear about how to actually do that, and it's kind of frustrating. So, and I'm gonna go ahead and say, no matter what, there's still the mystery of who's killing everybody in this city. That isn't... Has that been adequately explained? I can't really tell if I got this or not. Somebody please confirm. So it turns out that when you get to this area, it says it's a blessing pool. Okay, so that makes sense. It's all fine. Which way is down? That's not down. How do I get down? So when you get down here... you can't actually use the builder's rattle on anything. And there really isn't anything in here that would indicate why that is. It would seem like you could jump in, but that doesn't work. There's these things that just talk about stuff. And I just gotta say, apparently the answer is that you're supposed to use an elemental arrow on each one of these pots in order to make them work. So I'm gonna do it, but I'm not exactly sure if these clues are in any way clues. I heaves with fruits and honeys. My supple greens withers in them burning suns. Okay, so that sounds like a fire arrow situation, right? Okay, so that's right. But then this next one. Dances the dying suns. Fire arrow? Who plucksies my greens in them's blowing winds. Green moss arrow? Gas arrow? Maybe the one that's left out. Should it be the water arrow? But I happen to know that this is... oops. Oh, and I don't have any gas arrows. That's the issue here. So... it just seems like as far as clues go, these aren't very good clues. They certainly don't indicate that you should use any one specific thing. I thaws, 2 lives, and greensies. Okay, so I just shot a moss arrow over there, so maybe this is the water arrow? Okay. So all I need to do now is go back to that area and get a gas arrow, and then I can close out this mission once and for all. But here we go. So I'm going to go ahead and explain what I think actually happened here. I don't think that there's a person out there who has actually solved this clue for themselves. I think everyone who has solved it was able to discern the answer from the clue that was given outside of the mission in the notes for the mission. And anybody else who came along and was like, what am I supposed to do here? They were told by the people who had adequately solved it. But ultimately, I don't think there was anyone who attempted or succeeded at what I was basically doing just now, which was going into the mission blind and solving that clue on their own. Because I just don't think that it's possible or likely. It's probably possible, but it's not likely. So I wonder if there's somebody out there who can tell me that, like, no, I actually played this mission. I figured it out. It was really challenging. Or maybe they're gonna be the pathetic one and try to tell me that it was super easy or something. Those clues make no sense. The idea that you would somehow discern that you were supposed to shoot elemental crystals into that area is pretty ridiculous. I don't think anyone would make that connection. And I really hate to complain like this. Like, I know that when a mission is too hard, people tend to be like, well, the mission was bad because I couldn't figure it out. I'm not of that opinion. I feel like I gave this one a real solid effort. Like I said, an additional 5 or 6 hours that I didn't even bother to film. But I ultimately just think that this one probably had a bit too much obscurity going on in that situation. I think the solution would have been in that same readable where you find out about the hammer, all you really had to say was, oh, I can't figure out how to break the curse because I don't have my elemental crystals or something. As you can tell, I'm struggling to find the inn. But either way, I just think that all that really needed to be done was just a minor adjustment to that readable, and it could have been something where then it would get people thinking that it was the elemental crystals in the pagan area that would have ultimately yielded the solution. But I really don't think anybody's figured this out on their own. I think that everybody is getting the note or the hint that they got from the note, and that's how they completed this mission. So, I mean, please let me know if I'm dead ass wrong there, but I feel like it was an incredibly challenging situation. I don't think that's... Well, that's creepy. But yeah, I mean, we did it, and I only 5, and I only 15. It's just, I did so many of those. I'm gonna be clear, I really enjoyed this mission. I would say that the 2 drawbacks are the one that I've been elaborating for way too long at the end here. The other drawback is the beginning, to me, is so damn difficult. Like I said, it just seems like it should be something that should have taken like 5 minutes, and it takes 45 minutes unless you're very clever, you know exactly what you're doing. I appreciate a challenging mission for sure. I definitely do. I just think that one final bit, if there had been just something more that was just kind of saying, hey, look over there, go find that readable. Because I did find that readable, and I think that was probably one of the last things that I found was the novice or whatever who's sitting there. But either way, I just think it's kind of a easy solution, or at least a constructive criticism, that I think this is a really fantastic mission. I mean, I had such a blast playing this mission. I thought it was good. It looks good. It does so much. It's very challenging. And then, yeah, a couple of hang-ups, but I still think that this is easily like a 900 out of 1,000 additional pylons that you must construct. This was really fun. And I thank Pukey Broodster for making this. This is brilliant. Thank you so much. See you on the next one.